Hello, welcome back to Mindful Musings. I am Dee Dee, your host. I am an energy alchemist, sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you so much. Well, I am in the re-entry stage where I just got back into town and thought, probably one of the best ways for me to get here, get my energy all here and be grounded is to do a video to say hello and to let you know I've been thinking about you. And my goodness, it is really kind of crazy times now, isn't it? Now, putting that label aside, we are back to square one, back to what I keep saying and what I hear so many others saying. It is super, super important that we all do what is good, do what is good for you, what works for you to get grounded and in your body. Because the things that are going on now are just going to go, vroom, 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 vroom. They are lighting up our first chakra, which has to do with survival and feeling secure. Lighten it up, just yanking that grounding right from under us. Easy to do is to just get yourself back to being grounded. And remember, from the base of your spine, drop an anchor of light, tree trunk, root, whatever, base of your spine, and from the bottom of your feet all the way down into the center of the earth so that you can feel Mother Earth supporting you. And then remember, bring in that gold light from above and just bring it in and allow those mixed energies of the earth and the cosmic gold to flow throughout. Remembering it is sort of a yin and yang, masculine, feminine, balancing of the energies as it flows throughout your auric field. And I'm finding that it is really, really necessary to have a practice of some sort. And I know sometimes you go, practice, oh God, I don't want to commit. I'm not that disciplined. Let your practice be something that is fun. Let it be something that brings you joy, but it must be something that opens your heart, brings you into that present moment, and grounds you. For me, it's my singing bowl, so I will be very grateful to be coming back and be able to do my singing bowls. This, doing a video, this helps to ground me, although initially I may be flying around as I'm trying to gather information and bringing it in. But again, the creative arts, write, cook. if you love to just create with your hands, create art. And remember, it doesn't have to be money making. This is all about your passion. This is about finding what lights you up inside in a positive and empowering way, and doing that so that it supports you in mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and in all ways. A Tai Chi, and wonderful. I have not started that at all, but my sister-in-law has been doing Tai Chi for quite a while, and so she was talking about how that moment when you're doing the Tai Chi and the hand position, body position, foot position, it's a very mental getting it there, but it's allowing you to focus on one single thing, which is what we need, because focus on that one thing brings you into that present moment. And remember, in the present moment is when we have calm, is when we have that peace, when we are not being grabbed every which way by what is going on on our 3D planet. I found coming home, really was coming home, because I have I've done my sound bowl practice and this in this space for so long that really all I have to do is walk in and I go, oh, I'm home, I'm at peace. So that may be something to consider as well, as you are finding a practice that works for you. Remember breathing, square breathing, those nice deep breaths, lighting the candles, lighting the incense, getting all the senses involved to bring you to that place of calm. Perhaps having a special location that you've created that energy, you've created that light column of calm, of protection, so that the moment you walk into that space, you know that all is well. I am perfectly and divinely protected and protective of my space, of my sacred space. And you invoking the angels. I always invoke my spirit team, my angels, my guardian angels, the beings, the star beings, earth beings, all those benevolent, beautiful beings who are here to support us and to guide us, invoking them, asking for that divine guidance and that wisdom. So I'm realizing I'm rambling a bit, so probably that means I'll do 2 videos. This will be my riff, but I guess that's what they call it these days. I'm just gonna riff, and then I'll do another short video that I will pull oracle cards for the message for the day. This seems to be a message, though, that is coming through, is about during these incredibly, we've never been through this. Humanity has not been through this before. So yes, indeed, it is an extraordinarily challenging time, one that will test us. And I believe you are, again, take what works for you, discard the rest. I believe we chose to be here at this time on this beloved planet in humanity for a reason. Whether we are wayshowers, bridgers, bridging from old to the new, light beings, planting columns of light, whether we are actual activists in terms of being the ones that are going to actively change the system to one that is positive. But remember, sometimes all the time, in order to create new and change, sometimes chaos ensues, and it is a destruction of the structures as we know it. It is not comfortable. It can be very, very frightening. And again, all we really can do for ourselves is to come into that place of center and be the calm. Be the one who knows how to come into that place of neutrality, to be able to view what is going on without getting emotionally imbalanced and going into that chaos. Because remember, that 3D world of negativity, of chaos, of separation, of war, of us versus them, black versus white, whatever, that feeds on the negativity. It feeds on the chaos and the fear. And they are having a heyday. That negativity is just, woo-hoo, they are just having a party right now. And what happens if we decide to, I'm not going to RSVP to this party. You go have your party. I'm having my peace party. I am choosing love, peace, unity, harmony, and together, so that collaboration, cooperation, we will create new. I am a broken record. I probably said this tons of times, but obviously I need to hear it because I must admit, being away from my little sacred space, that brings me calm and peace. Even though I brought pieces with me and I did my meditations, I even brought my little crystals and some oracle cards with me, it was super challenging to come to a place of peace. There's just a lot of energy out there that come to yourself and know from that place you will know what to do if there is an action you need to take. But to react just feeds in to that chaos. Even not watching the news, it's like sometimes it's not enough because we're still pummeled with that fear energy that is really all around us, that panic energy. We are needed. We are needed to be the place of calm for those who have not experienced what we have. We are the bridge builders. We are the light workers, the way showers. We have chosen to be this bridge between the old world and the new era. So we are going to be counted on to be the place of calm and to trust the wisdom, the divine wisdom that comes in, and the ancient wisdom, whether the ancient is ancient past lifetimes, the ancient wisdom of the wise ones who live in the earth, who are here to support us, our ancient tribes, our ancestors, or ancient being what we have learned this lifetime and bringing forward. All of our tools, all of our skills that we have learned to how to heal, to how to remain to have that open heart. Because the tendency is going to be we're going to want to shut down and close down and go, whoa. We may need to on occasion just to preserve our energy, to recharge our batteries. But remember to open your heart back up and let that love shine forth. Let the divine in, the guidance in. Let that beacon of light, of truth, and of knowing come in and be our power source as we feel our way going with the flow, staying rooted in Mother Earth. All of our chakras aligned, balanced, stabilized. Sometimes you can even just say that and it will work. Well, what came in is it'll work if you believe it. You just command it. All my chakras in the present moment, balanced, stabilized, in alignment with each other for the highest and greatest good of all concerned. And so be it. And then you bring in your protection. Again, I love the 3 layers of protection, that cosmic gold of harmony and of peace. The green, emerald green of healing. And then the purple, the violet, all the way around us of transmutation. Oftentimes I will also visualize myself sitting in the violet flame of Saint Germain. That violet flame, it's kind of violet, platinum, silver, just visualizing it all around, and as it transmutes and removes the negativity that maybe has adhered to our energy field. Just allow yourself visualizing that beautiful flame of transmutation as it fills, surrounds, and protects you for your highest and greatest good. Removing any negativity, removing energy cords. You can ask for Archangel Michael to come forth and remove energy cords that no longer serve you. Remove the energy that is negative, those cords that are draining you of your own life's force. And then as Archangel Michael comes in and severs the cord, sends it back to its source, you are receiving a healing. Remember, we have so many tools in our toolkit, and we are going to be required to use every single one of them and share them with others as we continue on this path of alchemy, is what came in. Alchemizing the energy that is around it. To alchemy being transmuting, uplifting ourselves and those around us. Remember, we're not here to convert. We are here to be. We are here to be the greatest light that we can be. And that means protecting ourselves, shielding ourselves from the negativity that is surrounding us. Chaos is around. It is crumbling. The structures around us are crumbling, but that I do believe is what is meant to happen. Practice the what if. We used to, Stanislavski School of Acting, act as if, but what if everything we believed to be true isn't true? How are you going to be with that? What if the things you believed, the reality as you perceived it, isn't true? How are you going to be with yourself as we open ourselves up to the new way of being, the new era? The new era includes all of these wonderful interplanetary beings that don't look like us, they don't think like us. How does that look? How does that feel? Open up to the possibilities. We have been placed in a cage, lack of a better term, of limitations to keep us powerless. That we, that can't exist, well, what if it can and does? And what if it is something we have not even imagined? What if this is something, the new era that we are creating and moving towards is something beyond our ability to even comprehend or imagine with the vibration at this level that we're on? What if it is something so incredibly glorious? Open yourselves up to that possibility and see what comes up. See what comes up, the fear. I know as I said that, this little fear thought came in as, yeah, but what if it's really horrible? What if we're, oh my God? And allow yourself to feel that. And I go, do I want to choose that path, or do I want to choose the positive, the uplifting, the humanitarian, that we are one? I choose that. You let yourself have your experience. Let yourself have those feelings, because we have to let go and release the emotions, the feelings, the limiting beliefs that have kept us limited. We need to recognize, look at them and go, that's interesting. Okay, I choose to release this. I choose to bring in my angels, my wisdom, my higher wisdom. Maybe it's a very wise friend to assist us with the release of those beliefs and energies that no longer serve us or serve us where we are going. Be kind and gentle and compassionate with yourself. Check out every tool you have available to you that resonates with you. And different things are going to resonate at different times in your life, at different times in the following days. That's okay. We are on this journey that we as a collective have never been on before. But I encourage all of us to be in our hearts. Come back to our hearts. Come back to our center. Open up to the limitless possibilities. Open up to the knowing and the acceptance that there are things, beings, energies, whatever you want to call it, far beyond what we can possibly imagine, that are here to assist us, to say, hey, you want to coexist in this intergalactic special way? We're ready. We're ready to join. We're ready to assist to this next level. Earth is ready. She is getting ready to bring that in, that vibration, that where we can all exist, cooperation. Well, that was interesting. I hope you got something out of it. But yeah, that's what has been percolating. That is what yeah. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I will be back. I probably just press pause, have a sip of water, and then come back, and then we'll do an oracle card message for the day. But again, thank you for being part of this tribe. Thank you. We are finding each other. We've got this. I encourage all of us, the path of light. Do not go down that path of fear. It doesn't serve you anymore. Allow yourself to have the feelings if they come up, but then allow yourself to transmute them and choose the light. Choose to be the light. All right, beloveds, it's good to be back. And I will check in with you in just a moment. Remember, you can go to www.mindfulmusingswithdee.com. And yeah, I think that's it for the moment. Thank you. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Breathe. Nice deep breaths, and know we are divinely protected and guided. Blessings be, my dear, dear friends and fellow travelers on this journey. Much love. Namaste.